Enna's world revolved around her son Jimo, her shining star. She had lost her husband a few years earlier, and Jimo was all she had left. But she was too busy to listen to his struggles, too caught up in her own grief and work to notice the pain in his eyes. One fateful morning, Jimo begged Enna not to send him to school. He cried and pleaded, his eyes wide with fear. Mama, please don't make me go. They will hurt me again. But Enna was deaf to his cries, blinded by her own priorities. She scolded him for being lazy and sent him off to school anyway. After school, when it was time for Enna to come home, he was nowhere to be found. Enna's heart raced as she searched for him, her mind filled with a sense of foreboding. And then the unthinkable news. Jimo had been found lying in a pool of blood, his small body battered beyond recognition. The bullies had finally gone too far. Enna's world came crashing down around her. She had failed her son, ignored his cries for help. The guilt was suffocating, the grief overwhelming. She had lost her husband and now her son. She was left alone, with nothing but regret and sorrow. As she held Jimo's lifeless body in her arms, she realized too late the gravity of her neglect. Her son had been begging for her attention, begging for her protection, but she had turned a deaf ear, and now he was gone. The pleas for help, the unexplained injuries, and she realizes that she had the power to prevent it, but chose to ignore the signs. She cried and cried and prayed to her gods to bring her son back to her. As she cried, she heard a voice. Mama, Mama, wake up, wake up, it's time to go to school. Mama. Enna opened her eyes and noticed that it was all a dream.